Hello, everyone, and welcome to my Week 13 Philadelphia Eagles prediction. Last week, big loss to Chicago, the Bears. Hey, I want to tell you one thing. To all my Eagles Nation that have been watching my videos, thank you. But, hey, you got to stick up for me because last week, Chi-Town fans were all over me. If you guys look at my YouTube page, they were bashing me about that game. Chicago fans were saying, "Oh, you suck. You shouldn't have put your video up. You don't know what you're talking about." Hey, I do know what I'm talking about. You know, I got to tell them, get your facts right and get back to me. And one day I say, Google me. But, hey, we got a couple things to talk about. Chicago fans, I'm done with you guys. Whatever. You guys, I'll see you guys in the playoffs if you guys even make it. Eagles Nation, stick up for me next time. Be like, "Yo, what's up? Yeah, leave Jose alone. He knows what he's talking about." But, hey, Andre Johnson fight. Everybody watch him and Cortland Finnegan go at it. He was throwing haymakers. I thought he should have been suspended, but he's not, so he'll be playing tonight. Tonight's game against the Houston Texans. Philadelphia Eagles versus the Houston Texans. Philadelphia Eagles are 7-4. Houston Texans are 5-6, holding on to the last playoff spot, possibly in the AFC. The game's at the Link, and today is December 2nd, 2010, and the game's at 8:20 on NFL Network and my PHL 17. So everybody watch. That game is going to be a great game. We lead the series 2-0 versus the Texans. Our last meeting was in 2006, 24-10. They are different, complete teams right now. So that has nothing to do with this. David Akers was NFC Special Teams Player of the Month. Hey, number 2, you're the man. Couple quick points. Special teams and defensive tackling. I don't know if you guys didn't pay attention. If you guys paid attention to that game, we could not get traction. Pre-game, the players have to go out there and look at the field. Pre-game, I don't know if you heard, Andy Reid flipped out on the players, saying that they didn't take the pre-game serious. Deshaun Jackson got reamed out too. But hey, everybody learned now, take pre-game serious. The people have to take the pre-game serious because they have to find out how the field conditions are. Because there was a high school championship game played there, and just craziness. But on a serious note, at the Chicago Eagles game, a person died. He fell off the main concourse. My condolences to his family and stuff like that. That's a shame. You never want to hear that. But, a 23-year-old died at the Philadelphia Eagles Chicago Bears game, falling off the side, barrier. So, my condolences to his family. But special teams and defensive tackling is big. We are 2-10, 2 for 10 in the red zone in the last 2 games versus the Bears and Giants. We need more production in the red zone, just like Michael Vick said. He's like, that's on him. He has to work harder in the red zone. We have to pick better plays. Is Vick getting shut down, or is he just not running as much? We don't know. You know what I mean? So they're trying to make him a pocket passer, but he needs to run sometimes. So there was a big thing too. The offensive line gave up 4 sacks. That was the second most in one game this season. And protection breakdown, like they need to protect the quarterback because Mario Williams and they have a strong defense in certain points. The Texans have a bad defense in the secondary, but their front four are very, very high powered and they have a motor like Trent Cole. So Vic threw his first interception in 238 attempts. That was his highest in his career and stuff like that. So we need the Eagles are kings of fast starts. The Eagles' first and second possession of the last 6 games, they have 7 TDs, 2 field goals, and 27 first downs, 8.8 yards per play. So we need big for fast start. We allowed the most points we did this season against Chicago Bears. Jay Cutler had a great game, but he's not that great of a quarterback. Everybody knows that. Jay Cutler, he has potential, but he's not that good yet. He had 4 touchdowns and no interceptions for the first time, like in a freaking like 3 seasons. He did it against us. So, Michael Vick is 5-1 in games that he started and finished. Special teams allowed too good a field position. We can't do that against the Houston Texans because their offense would bury us. Because they have Matt Schaub that has 2,700 yards already passing. They have Andre Johnson that's about to break the 1,000-yard mark for like his 5th straight season. And Jeremy Macklin's doing great too for our half. But we'll talk about that in a second. Arian Foster, he has 1,200 yards rushing. He's a league best and 12 TDs. Wow. We have to stop him. We only allowed, that was our second 100-yard rusher for the season we allowed. And we faced 5 Pro Bowl running backs this season and held them to 3.5 yards per carry and no touchdowns. So, if you get 100 yards, they might not score on us. But we have faced 5 Pro Bowl running backs. And Aaron Foster will be in the Pro Bowl this year because he's the league best in touchdowns and yards rushing. So, Texans offense is ranked 7th. Our offense is ranked 2nd. But their defense is ranked 28th. And our defense is ranked 10th. So, their secondary, we can pick them apart. Michael Vick has to just be patient back there. And the offensive line has to protect. Players to watch. I want you guys to watch Deshaun Jackson. He loves primetime. You know that. He does awesome in primetime. And Jeremy Maclin, our number 1, number 2 receivers, they will have big games. Or per se, Jeremy Maclin is our number 2 receiver, but he's acting like a number 1. He has 752 yards already, and he's got like 50 receptions. He's having a great season. Deshaun Jackson is a streaky guy. He'll get like the big touchdown and stuff like that. He'll get 3 receptions for like 100-something yards. He's streaky. So maybe he'll be back on track again because the past 2 games have been he's been dropping balls, dropping touchdowns. So maybe he'll get back to his old ways on prime time because he loves the spotlight. Deshaun Jackson's a diva. You love him. We scored 28.2 points per game. That's tied in 2nd. Our total offense is 2nd. Rushing, we're in 3rd. Passing, we're 9th. With the Texans, they're 24. They average 24 points per game. They're tied in 10th. They're 7th in total offense, 7th in rushing, and 15th in passing. Points allowed per game, we're 20th. They're 26th. Our total defense is 10th, and they're 28th. So, players to watch on defense is Asante Samuel. If he's hurt, will he hurt us? Is the question. So, another thing too, watch out for Mario Williams and watch out for Andre Johnson. That's really the players to watch really, because Matt Schaub could pick us apart if we don't play a good game. My prediction is either going to be either or. It's going to be a blowout. We'll blow them out in the first half and it'll be over, or it'll be a close game. But my prediction is 34-24. Eagles, baby. So, hey, everybody watch a video, everybody watch a game. Let's go, Eagles. Big game. If we win this, we go 8-4 and we take control of the NFC East. We need this last 5 games right here. Let's go, baby. Philadelphia Eagles, I bleed green, you bleed green. 34-24, my prediction. Let's go, baby. Eagles, Eagles. Woo! Primetime football.
Addicted to Preston and Steve? Get you fixed.
Go, Eagles.